Hello, beautiful souls. We're going to do a reading today from this time. It's the Sea Soul Journeys Oracle cards. The sea. I'm really missing the sea right now, so I thought I'd do this deck because there's such beautiful pictures on here. So I've pulled out 3 cards so far. The first one, compassion. May you tend to the suffering. So that's what you've been doing in the past. And look at that card. Look how calm it is. You're tending to yourself for, trigger warning, the bad things that have gone on in your life. You've been tending to your own wounds and you're starting to feel calmer. You are starting to feel calmer with things, which is really, really good. And then the next card that came out was in the reverse. And it was wild. May you express all that you are. So this is the card. As you can see, the sea is absolutely wild in this one. Look at all the waves crashing around. So wild. But it came out in the reverse. So at the moment, you've been a little bit scared to go wild. You've been still keeping to yourself. You just need to take that step and actually remember to have fun. Life's not all about work, work, work. You need play with work, you know? You need to sometimes be a bit wilder, like get into your wild side, because at the moment you're a little bit too scared to do that. And I get that. Like, I go through times like that as well myself, and I've been going through that on and off myself too. But you want it to go in the upright. You want to be wild, like let your inhibitions go a little bit. But that came out in the reverse. So that's what you're struggling to do right now. And then resilient. May your soul weather the storms. So once you've learned how to be a little bit more wild, then you also gain resilience to weather anything that comes your way. Once you feel more confident in yourself, you feel happier in yourself, you can then have that calm, resilient nature. But I'm going to dive into the cards a little bit deeper for you. It's a beautiful deck, this one. So the first one, compassion. Compassion. May you tend to the suffering, whipped into squalls. The sea can be merciless and cruel. Calm, it can embrace your entirety. Both love and fear can bring appreciation of your own vulnerability and a desire to alleviate suffering. May you perceive the vulnerability of others. May your heart expand. May you tend yourself with endless kindness, and you love through all weather. And the mantra for this that I want you guys to say, I meet suffering with courage and kindness. I'll repeat that. I meet suffering with courage and kindness. So that way things don't affect you as much. You know, you have more control over your own life, and that's what you need. And then the next one was wild, but in the reverse. So this is what you've been struggling to do right now. May you express all that you are. The sea acknowledges the raw beauty of the animal within us all. Recognizing the desire to feel it all, to be it all, to run free and unencumbered, it calls you into the wild. May you cast off constraints and inhibition. May you embrace spontaneity. May you roar into the waves, dance with joyous ambition, and embody all that you can be. And the mantra for this card is, I let my wild soul free. So I want you to say that to yourself right now. I let my wild soul free. Within reason, of course. Don't be going doing anything too crazy that, you know, might not be too good. But yeah, you know what I mean. So Do express your wild side, and don't be scared to. Don't be scared to be your authentic self, you know? Now's the time. Now's the time to be your authentic self. Now more than ever. And then the next one is resilient. The pebbles in may your soul weather the storms. The pebbles endure, turned into the shoreline, beached between tides, sea glazed. They shine solid, they face the waves. Look, as you can see there. So nice. They face the waves, inevitable return, as proof in the unending wash. Even the hardest of rocks is tumbled smooth. May you be irrepressible. May you sculpt a bond, life from challenges and upturns. May you tend to your resilience in the lulls between the tides. And the mantra for this card is, as my challenges shape me, my soul glows. Oh, that's so beautiful. As my challenges shape me, my soul glows. That's what you need to say. And remember that. You are glowing soul. You are loved. You are loved by God. You are loved by Jesus. And that's something that we all need to remember, that sometimes we forget, because Jesus is always with us. Even if we can't see him physically, he's always there to answer our prayers. Honestly, he is. So to sum up, you've been having more compassion for yourself, which is great. And that's a beautiful card as well. You've been having more compassion for yourself and making things better. And you can see it's karma there. But yet, at the moment, you're a bit too scared to show your wild side. But it's okay to show your wild side, you know, like the waves, they crash. You can show your wild side. You can be your authentic self, you know. If you want to go out with friends, go out with friends. Have a good time. Show that side of you. You don't need to drink alcohol to have a good time. I can promise you that. I don't drink alcohol and I can have a good time. Resilient. May your soul weather the storm. So as you learn to be more wild and be your authentic self, you'll become more resilient. Okay, you will be more resilient. And look at the rocks. They're resilient. They're not letting the waves get to them, are they? Then they're still sturdy. They're still stable. And they're still at peace. That's like you. So that was actually a really beautiful reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon or night, wherever you are in the world. And namaste and peace out.